You want to understand, and it's a marvelous reality to understand, you have overcome the evil one. He can't touch you. He functions outside. And you have also overcome the world in a final and full sense. Sin doesn't have dominion over you. Satan doesn't have dominion over you. The world doesn't have dominion over you. But its power and its influence can come at you at the point of the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. You say, well, how can I protect myself? That's exactly what this passage is going to talk about. This is how you resist and stand firm. Obviously, the world is dangerous. Chapter 2, don't love the world or any of the things that are in the world. The world is passing away. This world system is temporal. But you have to know the schemes of Satan, and he comes at you with the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life, basically designed into the fabric of the system in which you live. If you're trying to stand firm and resist, it's not a good idea to look at pornography. It's not a good idea to cultivate in your heart pride, lust of the eyes, greed, personal ambition, selfishness, sexual desires. Cultivating those things is the opposite of what you want to do, because in that weakness of that moment, you open the door of the lust of the eyes or the lust of the heart or the pride of life, and it leads to sin. And James talks about that, doesn't he? He says that sin starts in the heart. It's cultivated there because we've allowed ourselves to be tempted. And that's where the cultivation of sin begins, and it leads externally eventually to sin, and he goes on to say it even leads to death. So that is the layout of the passage before us. Can I just give you a few points? First point I want to make is that the power in resisting is verse 10. Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. The power of resisting isn't us. The weapons of our warfare are not fleshly. 2 Corinthians 10. He has the power. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. There's no temptation taken me, but such as is common to man, and God is faithful, who will not allow me to be tempted above what I'm able, but will with the temptation make a way of escape. Chapter 3 of Ephesians, verse 20 says, now to him who is able to do far more abundantly beyond all that we ask or think, according to the power that works within us. That's the Holy Spirit working in us. The power is the Lord. You're like a guard. If the enemy approaches, you don't fight the battle, you go to the commander. Tell the commander and he'll come out and fight that battle for you. This isn't about flexing some spiritual muscles of your own. This is about turning to Christ for strength. That power that works in us is the very power that raised Christ from the dead. So our strength is found in him. I was thinking of Colossians 1. Walk in a manner worthy of the Lord, to please him in all respects, bearing fruit in every good work, increasing in the knowledge of God, strengthened with all power according to his glorious might, for the attaining of all steadfastness. If you want to be steadfast, stand firm and resist. There's the formula. Strengthened with all power according to his glorious might. It's turning to the Lord, walking in submission, obedience to him and to the Holy Spirit.